Hello, I'm Charles Bloom.
I'm Sarah Bonham,
And I'm Candace Briley.
and this is over Unit 6. So for Standard 1, I got to cover is the standard for students, where they are innovative designers. And kind of what that talks about is that students are to be deliberate in their designing and generating ideas, testing their theories, and solving authentic problems. That would be a great innovative designer, what they need to aim for. Students also need to be able to select tools to plan and manage their design projects. They need to be able to develop, test, and refine prototypes throughout the design process. So they develop a test and they refine it. They check it over and over and over as they go through this design process. And they exhibit tolerance for working with the unknown, for being able to work in open-ended problems and be able to tolerate it and have the capacity for that. And some of the things that the Horizon talked about was, I actually went over the museum, and but a lot of it we can take back. And it just talks about, and I think this would be cool for our students to understand, is using technology within museums, which can go back to anything. So they talked a lot about students becoming data scientists and being able to pull a whole lot of data. And that was something that they use in museums nowadays, is being able to pull a whole lot of data from all the different visitors and trying to figure out what they like. And so I thought that was interesting. And if students could partner with museums to create hands-on opportunities for them and create apps that the museums could use, that would be kind of interesting and an innovative way for them to help museums out. And that's something that museums are going through right now as well. And that's pretty much it. I'll let Freddie take it away.
Okay, my standard covers the standard for coaches and administrators. As administrators, we need to create a vision and a culture in our schools. This vision needs to incorporate the use of technologies in the classroom. As administrators, we need to develop our teachers and collaborate with coaches to integrate and implement new technologies that will engage students in a blended, student-led, and centered educational environment. We need to advocate for policy changes and proper funding for the technology integration and implementation. The use of technology could be using iPads for simple assessments, to implementing coding classes and clubs, or use of blended learning to develop robotics using coding and makerspace concepts. Candace?
Well, I know you were talking about a little bit about the budget side of things, and at my school we don't really have a budget for like coaches per se, and so a few of my other colleagues and I are working on some professional development opportunities. But in the interim period, what we do, we have some like in classroom computers, and then we have a computer lab, and then we have iPads that stay at the school. But for students that don't have those opportunities at home to computer access or online, we have like a rotation at our school where we'll stay afterwards, so those kids can work on the computers at school. So that's one way that we kind of made me think about it when you were saying that. But for this unit, I focused my reading on the Horizon Report 2016 K through 12 edition, which was the important developments in educational technology for K through 12 education, and then the ISTE standards for administrators, which stated that educational administrators provide digital age leadership and management to continuously improve the organization through the effective use of information and technology. And the Horizon Report referred to like 7 current categories of technologies and tools and strategies, and they're not a closed set, but rather like they're just intended to provide a way to illustrate and organize emerging technologies into pathways of development that are maybe relevant for learning communities. And the categories were consumer technologies, internet technologies, social media technologies, enabling technologies, digital strategies, and learning technologies, and also visualization technologies. And some of these categories are pretty explanatory, but I wanted to give some examples. At my school, as far as the consumer technologies, we use 3D videos, drones, electronic publishing, robotics, and wearable technologies. And then another category that my school utilizes the visualization technology. We use the virtual reality and visual data analysis. And of course, we see a lot of social media integration, both on the administrative and student side throughout our school community. And then I also mentioned that in the fall, we're going to be implementing some new technology platforms. And what we're doing is we're inviting teachers to participate so that they can effectively begin using these technologies into their instruction and into their classroom.